everyone, it's Trina the Poet, and tonight on T.T.P, we're talking again about life, but about friendships. Now, I don't know who all watched the Salt and Pepper movie last night, but I, for one, did. If you don't know who Salt and Pepper is, then you're not a 90s baby. But anyways, if you know that song Push It, then you know Salt and Pepper. Anyways, watching the movie last night, I understood a lot that was going on in the movie from beginning to end. To be honest, this episode is really for us women tonight because we all got to realize when we got a good friend that's like a sister, we can't just easily let things fall apart. Now, one part of the movie, Salt and Pepper became friends from Salt helping her out. And even when Salt Man was talking down on Pepper, calling her ghetto, didn't want to talk to her right, and was judging her and didn't want to pay her and everything, she still had her friend back. And yes, Salt had her moments when she was weak for her man, which we all do. That is no surprise. But she still had her friends back. Now, guys, if y'all still watching this, nobody is dissing y'all. But I'm just saying, sometimes y'all ain't worth throwing our friendships away because he was doing her wrong the whole time. Now, another part of the movie, Pepper was in an abusive relationship and didn't want to leave, even though Salt told her multiple times it was time to go. He was not good for her. Now, ladies, we all have been in this situation, and I'm saying this because there's different types of abuse: physical, mental, and spiritual. And also, ladies, there's been times when we was weak for a man and we didn't want to leave, even though our friends told us multiple reasons why we should, but we still defended him either way it went. And if you haven't been there, then kudos to you. You done ran into some good people, but never say never. But anyways, yeah, she didn't leave until she realized she couldn't take it anymore. But while she was with the man, her and Salt was also growing apart. And by the time she left, Salt couldn't deal anymore, and their friendship ended up dying. Now, we all got a Salt and Pepper friend. Salt, the quiet control freak, but know how to keep you under control and keep you level-headed. And then there's Pepper, the young, wild, and free that does what she want, when she want, how she want. Someone who basically just don't give a fuck. But everything was good in their friendship when they was younger, but once they started getting older and starting to find who they are and living their separate lives, and they wasn't trying to be like this. One person had a family, another person had a family. That was when they started growing apart. And that's kind of how life goes. When you so close to someone for so long, but then you start to try to go different paths, like, oh, I'm trying to start with this, I'm trying to do this, oh, well, I'm trying to do this, well, I'm trying to do this. It's gonna take y'all separate ways, and y'all gonna bump heads a little bit, because there was things that they could deal with each other when they was younger, but once they start to get older, it was starting to get on their nerves. Like Pepper didn't like the fact that Salt was a control freak all the time and didn't want to have fun. Salt didn't like the fact that Pepper only wanted to have fun. All she wanted to do was party. She wasn't thinking about responsibilities anymore. And Salt was like, okay, I'm ready to grow up and do something else with my life. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm trying to do something else. And like I'm saying, when it comes down to friends, you all gonna end up having ups and downs, but you can't just give up. At the end, y'all just might be each other's Salt and Pepper. And Salt ain't good without a little bit of pepper. Now, ladies, go find your Salt or your Pepper and fix it and work it out. Because that same person that you probably into it right now with, that's your friend, is probably the main person that's going to be by your side when it all goes falling down. When you need someone the most, that's the main person that's probably going to be there. So at the end of the day, let's get it together, you guys. Let's keep it positive. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, T.T.P, talk that positivity. Love you guys. Don't forget to Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.